Hey everyone, so I'm trying a subscription box for tea. This is Simple Loose Leaf Tea Company. You get 4 different teas every month. It got a couple little cards here, kind of explains things, talks about the company and everything. And then they'll send you 4 different ones every month to try. You also get a few of these bags. They are handmade. I've forgotten which state. I'd have to look again. But they'll send you a few of those. And then we have 4 different kinds. So we have the Formosa Oolong, which is the first one here. We got a Blue Lady Gray, which is like Earl Grey. A Genmaicha, and then a Blood Orange. So this one I'm kind of curious about. I've never had anything like this, but it will show you its origin, South Africa. And then it kind of gives you directions for it, brews, how many teaspoons per cup, at what temperature, and how much time you need to do. So the first one we're going to try is this Genmaicha, or however it's pronounced. It's got like a toasted rice in it. The reason I'm going to do this first because it requires 180 degrees. It's the coolest temperature one. And you brew it for 2 to 3 minutes and 2 teaspoons per cup. And this one comes from Japan. I got my little thermometer. That way I can monitor the temperatures here. I think it's pronounced Genmaicha, but it uses a sencha green tea with toasted rice kernels. I'm kind of putting it in a little cup here so we can get a better look at it. So it's interesting. It says that the first brew, you get the harsher taste of the toasted rice. You could always toss it and brew it again, and you get a little bit of a different flavor. So we'll try it 2 ways there. So that's what that looks like. All right, so my mother's here. She doesn't want to be any part of the actual video, but she does want to try the teas. What we're going to do is do 2 teaspoons in each bag. I'm going to try these reusable bags. And then we're going to do it for the brew time, and then we'll give it a try here. All right, we are at 180 degrees, so I'm going to put 1 cup into each one, or 8 ounces. And then we're going to let this brew 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to give it about 2.5 minutes. All right, so let it brew. We definitely got a green tea going on here. The smell is interesting. You definitely smell that toasted rice. It almost gives me a idea, or it kind of makes me think of sesame oil in a way, toasted sesame oil. Get our little sachet bags out of here. And I'm going to go ahead and hand one to my mother. That way she can have it, or give it a taste. And she's giving a weird look at it. It definitely has a different smell. The taste is definitely interesting. You can taste the toasted rice for sure. It's very strong. And my mother wants sugar in hers, so I got to do that. And I'm also going to put 1 spoon in mine. I definitely like my teas to be a little bit sweeter, but I wanted to try it without the sugar first. And my mother, she doesn't like her tea without it. All right, I'll go ahead and give it another try with the sugar in it. Definitely a better flavor. It's still different. That's the only way I can describe it. It's really different. I've never had a green tea anything like this one. I'm going to do a second brew and then try it again. All right, so this is the second brewing from the same bags. I'll go ahead and get these out of here. Got to give my mother her sugar, or a little bit of tea with her sugar. I'll go ahead and give hers, and then I'll let you know what I think about it. While I'm waiting, I'm getting the water hotter. That way I can try the next tea here. So definitely a different flavor in the second brew, like they do show. You get a little less of the toasted rice and a bit more of the actual green tea. I think it actually tastes better with the second brew. I don't think it's nearly as good with the first brew. That's my opinion. It's just really weird. I think if I'm going to drink a green tea, I'd prefer to just have a normal green tea. Yeah, I mean, the sugar helps a little bit. This is definitely not my favorite tea. We'll see what I think about it towards the end with the after I try the other ones. But so far, the first one I am not impressed with. But let's go ahead and we'll open up one of these pouches. That way I can show you kind of what it looks like after it's been brewed here. And you can wash these bags again to reuse them. I think ultimately it's easier just to have one of those little like uh, one of those like little brew balls. I think they're a lot easier. This is what it looks like after you brew it. The rice kernels, they get a little bit bigger. The leaves definitely get a little bigger. Yeah, definitely not my favorite tea. We'll move on to the next one. So next we're going to try the Formosa Oolong. And this one comes from Taiwan. And this one requires 200 degrees, 2 to 3 minutes. So we'll go ahead and do this one here. So nothing fancy with this one. It looks like a traditional tea here, traditional oolong. But we'll definitely see how it tastes. So I'll go ahead and get these prepared. I'm actually going to use a little ball for this one for one of the cups. I only have one of them, so I'm going to have to use the pouch for one and then use this for the other one. I feel that these are definitely a lot better. I like the idea that they send those reusable bags. I just don't like them just because they're such a pain to clean. But let's go ahead and get these brewed up. All right, so our oolong is brewed. The little ball was definitely a lot easier to do. And of course, my mother has to have her tea with her sugar, so I'll give her this one a try. She loves oolong, so we'll see what she thinks about this one. I'm not a big oolong drinker myself, but I've had a few of them. It's okay. It's not the best oolong I've ever had, but definitely not the worst. I'm not impressed with it though. It's just nothing special in this box. That's all I have to say for it. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little sugar though, just to bring out a little flavor for myself. It's a tad more bitter compared to some of the other oolongs I've had. Well, the sugar definitely helps. I'm still not impressed by it, but it's an oolong. So next up, we got our Blue Lady Gray. So it's kind of an Earl Grey. It's a black tea with some lavender flowers actually in it. This one is from India, and this one needs to be brewed at 200 degrees and 3 to 5 minutes. So we'll go ahead and brew this one up here. Here's a close-up of this one. You can see the little lavender flowers in there. This one might be a little interesting. We'll see. All right, so we have our Blue Lady Gray all brewed up. So I'm definitely not liking the bags too much. I do prefer this ball. I'm going to get another one just so if I have a guest with me that wants to drink some tea with me. The bags are they're just a pain to get cleaned. All right, pass that one to Mama. All right, let's give this a try. So I actually really like this one. It's got the lavender notes in there. It makes it different. Definitely one of my favorites so far out of the bunch. I know we got one more to go, but so far I do like this one. Yeah, this one has a really good flavor. Mother really likes it too. So I saved the strangest one last for myself. This is the blood orange. And this one also requires the highest temperature, 212 degrees. This is from South Africa. And this one definitely, it looks interesting. It smells interesting. But it's rooibos, if that's pronounced correctly, herbal tea, hibiscus flowers, rose hips, safflower petals, orange peel pieces, dried apple pieces. Yeah, so definitely interesting. I normally don't like oranges and stuff, so we're definitely gonna find out what this one tastes like. I'm gonna get a close up in a little container to show you this one, because this one's definitely unique. And this one does require 212 degrees, 3 to 5 plus minutes, so it's the highest temperature required. You can definitely see the little safflowers in there. It doesn't look like it's the highest quality of saffron, but it is in there. You can see the little dried apple pieces and everything. It, it smells different. That's for sure. It definitely smells like orange. Let's go ahead and we'll give this one a try. All right, so this is the blood orange all brewed up. It definitely has a nicer, richer, bolder color to it. You can definitely smell the orange. It's strong. Little sugar from Mama. Yeah, she thinks this one smells kind of strange too. All right. Oh, that's actually really good. I did not think I was gonna like this one. Getting a lot of flavors in this one. I'd have to say that so far, this is my favorite of the whole box. And I did not think it was gonna be. Yeah, that's definitely really good. I think out of all of them, the box was worth it just to give this tea a try. I definitely actually want more of this one. The Yeah, I definitely say give this a try if you've never had this one. All right, so those were the 4 teas that I got in my first box here. This Jamaica was very interesting. We'll go over them again. This was probably one of my least favorites, actually. The second brew wasn't quite as bad, but that first brew, I really did not like that one. And then we got our oolong here. It just tasted like a normal oolong. There was nothing special about this one. It was pretty good. My mom liked it. And then we got our Blue Lady Gray. This one was actually my second favorite. That lavender flowers in there gave it some interesting notes on the flavor, on the palate and everything. And yeah, that was definitely my second favorite. And then the blood orange. So this one was my all-out favorite one. I definitely want to get some more of this. You know, kind of go over the ingredients here again. It's got the saffron or safflower petals and dried apples and everything in there. This one was really, really good, and it shocked me. You can see the little apples in there and stuff, but this is pretty cool. Definitely worth giving a try, at least for the first box. I know it is cheaper when you get the first box, but we'll see what I get this next month. If I could get a hold of just the blood orange by itself, I'm going to do that. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Subscribe, like, comment below.